It's been months of racing, and Sim Racing Authority comes down to their final race of the 2015 season as we get ready to wrap up and start a new tradition for Sim Racing Authority. It is the PC Master Race Series here at the Homestead Miami Speedway. Chris Scala back with you after a couple hours of relaxing after a very exciting Daytona 500. We are here for you for another race in the PC Master Race Series, the final race where tonight we will crown a champion, either Kyle Putz or Bobby Cheney. It is down to two. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for this evening's race. Right there, it is Marcus Richardson actually on the pole. That didn't look right. I was trying to use that format. That didn't work. Bellfish. We'll go off of this. Here we go. Marcus Richardson on the pole, and he gets it by 1/1000th of a second over Derek Bordeaux. Alex Peck will start third alongside him, the 93 of Stuart Redmond. Aaron Davis, Connor Anton, row 3. Row 4, Eric Sable, Chance Crum. Justin Gable going to start alongside Nick Caressel in the 13. Lachlan McMillan, Tyler Ducharme in row 6. Bobby Cheney, Austin Roberts, row 7. Kyle Putz and Seth DeMerchant going to be in row 8. David Shunt, Matt Simpson, row 9. Femi Olat and Adam Crane, there's a new name I haven't seen in a while, in row number 10. Row 11, a big field tonight. Nick Northrup, Andy Moore. And in the final row, Randy Roberts, Jason Garrett, as Adam Crane pulls out just as quick as he came in. That did not sound right. Anywho, yes, I'm actually in a good mood tonight. As you can't tell. There's a reason behind it. So, getting ready for some fun, though, coming up here very shortly. Trucks will start to roll out. Well, we got a quick minute here. Let's do this for a second. Tyler Ducharme, Chris Scala in the FRO TV booth. Get a copy.
10-4.
Tyler, you're going to start 10th this evening here in the number 08, coming off that Daytona win about 3 hours up the road. Talk about, actually about 5 hours up the road. How you feeling right now going into this race?
It's taken a while to get used to back not racing at a plate track. Legs are still kind of tired from keeping it on the floor the whole time. So, I don't know. I didn't get a good qualifying run in, so we'll see. Should race good, though, so hope I can get up there.
All right, well, good luck.
4.
Tyler Ducharme going to start in this, the 10th position. One champion on 100 laps, 150 miles. Kyle Putz, Bobby Cheney, one of them will be champion tonight. Cheney does have a chance. He needs to pretty much win this race. That's what it comes down to. Marcus Richardson, Derek Bordeaux lead them to green, and we're underway at Homestead. Marcus Richardson going to lead lap 1. The battle right there for second. That goes single file now. Connor Anton and Stuart Redmond going to battle it out for the 6th position. Well, at least in this race, they made it more than a lap without a caution. Trying to stay positive here. Connor going to clear Redmond. Now Chance Crum in the 83. He is on the bottom of Stuart Redmond. Clear as everybody works their way single file. Looking back there at Bobby Cheney. He's right behind Justin Gable in the 10th position. Kyle Putz 14th. So right now, Bobby needs to work his way to the finish and work his way to the front if he wants to have any kind of chance to win this race. Bobby there in the 24. Kyle Putz back there in the Wendy's 31. Working on Daytona being uploaded right now, actually, as we speak. I was working on it when this race started. So it's uploading to YouTube right now. It's already highlighted, but should be done here in the next little while or so. Everybody pretty much single file all the way back. Pretty big field. This is actually one of the bigger fields, I think, at Sim Racing Authority this season, which is definitely good news. Battle here. Connor Anton inside of Eric Sable, the Red Bull 88, under attack from the 48. Connor was slipped by. Chance Crum now to the bottom. Yeah, I wanted to, actually, in the end, it's like I've said 150 times today since the end of the race. Thank you. Thank you to all the viewers, and that was the funnest race I think I've commentated yet. Now, was it one of the better races I've seen? I can't say yes to that. I mean, it was a good race. Don't get me wrong. It was a great race. I had a blast. But when it comes to the excitement, things going on throughout the race, that was definitely a fun show. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed the hell out of it and enjoyed the call and the finish. Marcus Richardson leading the Dard off of turn 2. Alex Peck up there in 3rd. Aaron Davis there in 4th. Connor Anton, your top 5. And that's a 3-truck battle here as Chance Crum dives to the bottom. Want to give a shout out to Rick Donovan, who helped with the broadcast today. Round of applause for him. Thank you very much. Spent some 4 or 5 hours of his time up there with me in the booth, and hopefully enjoyed all the cupcakes. And he didn't get to tell you guys about the ribeye steak he got for dinner tonight. Putting that out there. Chance Crum under attack. Eric Sable coming back to the bottom. '88 going underneath. This Homestead track, very tricky. Obviously multiple grooves, multiple bankings. And a lot of corner, not a lot of straightaway on this track, so you have to turn, and you're turning for a while. Back here on our points leaders, there is Cheney right there in the 9th position. He's got Justin Gable and Tyler Ducharme right there behind him, and Kyle Putz keeping him right in sight. Kyle in the 13th spot back there. Laps already in the books out of 100 in this Homestead finale, the PC Master Race Series. And we got a new leader. Derek Bordeaux drives to the bottom, and he will pass Marcus Richardson. Can he get to the line and lead a lap? If so, the first lead change of the evening will happen. Speaking of lead changes, I did finally get the results of the Daytona race. 74 lead changes when it was all over with. 74 lead changes, had 11 cautions in the event when it was all said and done. So definitely a great show in the Daytona 500, of course, won by Tyler Ducharme. He will have that trophy that you saw the photos of earlier sent to his house. And speaking of Tyler, he is inside of Justin Gable for the 10th position. One truck loose down there. Jason Garrett to 73 holding on back there. He is able to save it. And a nice save on his part. Now, as I mentioned, Tyler going to battle the 10 of Justin Gable. Oh, trouble. Austin Roberts is spinning off 2. Roberts into the inside wall. No caution yet. Don't know if there will be one. He's trying to get it going and having kind of issues doing it. And here come the leaders off of 2. Looks like he's going to get it back going. But let's see what happened to the 12. Austin takes down a 1 and 2. Oh, wow. Just a meeting. He slid up. Lachlan came down. And bam, Austin into the wall hard. As he will bring his truck down pit road. As we stay green, Derek Bordeaux up front. Yeah, I was definitely happy with the amount of viewers we had. I couldn't ask for anything more. I could not at all. It's Matt Simpson. You see past Randy Roberts. This is for the 17th position here. Jason Garrett there in his 79. Here's Chance Crum, Eric Sable, Stuart Redmond to 93, Bobby Cheney right there behind him. This is 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th, counting Cheney. As you see Austin Roberts coming off the pit road after the unscheduled pit stop. We ride with Eric Sable down to turn 3. Number 88, Red Bull Chevy. Hope so too, because there's going to be a lot more to go, especially like this here. Sable loose, oh boy. A wheelman right there. Cheney underneath the Redmond, that's for a position. Move Bobby up to the 8th spot. Stewart back to 9th. Bobby entering this race, as I mentioned, a 16-point deficit. Right now, he's got it down to about 11. So he needs a lot of work. He needs to get himself to the front as quick as he can, or if he can get up there. If he has the truck under him. Either that or he needs Kyle Putz to just wreck. Not that he wants that to happen. What's funny is in the Gen 6 series presented by Lamadog Racing, we have the same exact situation, except Bobby is on top. Actually, it's tied for the point lead between Bobby and Kyle. We'll see that race tomorrow night right here at Homestead in the Gen 6 series, so should be a lot of fun there. They're just, most of them are created by people like Kyle Putz as a painter. Good portion of them. Some of these are real sponsors. The rest of these are just, I think, more for display on their trucks. David Shutt having some issues. Don't know if he started on pit road or what here, but Shutt 23 seconds back in 21st. I just noticed him. So not sure about that. We'll have to investigate that. Battle for 3rd. I mentioned Aaron Davis. Oh, they're really. There's Marcus. I'm just noticing the blue deuce there. He's been in a wall. Look at the right front. Hell, the right rear's even smashed up a little bit. That's not going to make the Blue Deuce happy. Marcus looking at another win potentially here before the season's over with, and now he's in a battle as Alex Peck looks on the bottom. Aaron Davis going to take the high side. Sim Racing Authority has 2 series, well 3 technically. Oh, Marcus, hold on. After this week, they'll be down to 2. And then my league, the USRC guys, we have 2 series. And then Stream Motorsports 99 is 1. Those are the 3 series you see here on For Racers Only TV. So, but Aaron Davis battling Marcus. I gave him a lot of credit earlier for the way he raced in that 500, and here he is now showing it again as he moves up to the 3rd position, as we're just about quarters distance into this race already. As we check Bobby Chaney out in the 8th position here. Bobby's still about 4 positions ahead of Kyle Putz. There is Kyle there in the 31. We ride in Kyle Putz's truck, looking to win a championship here at Sim Racing Authority. Now, I did race in these in the series here, by the way. I did run the trucks in the Gen 6 car, and I'm still debating on which series, because next year they go to a chase, but I got out the last 2 races. I'm like, I'm not going to run the next 2 races in both series, which the trucks I wasn't able to run much anyways. And I decided that I wanted to broadcast these races live because these guys deserve it. And everybody I race with deserves it, but I just felt it would be cool to have a live broadcast of championship races. Ooh, almost some contact there. Putz had to get out of it a little bit. So Derek Bordeaux leads by 2.2 seconds over Aaron Davis. Him and Peck still battling it out. Marcus hanging on right there behind him with that right front damage. Let's review back to last week at Phoenix. Derek Bordeaux leads 36 out of the 110 laps, I believe it was, in that race. Bordeaux picking up the victory over Bobby Chaney. Kyle Putz finished 3rd in that race. DeMerchant and Connor Anton. So Bordeaux looking for win number 2 in a row after his win at Phoenix. We'll see if he's able to pull that one off. I did mention there's a lot of tight point battles last week for the championship. Not only that, but for 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, and 8th, actually. Gable's got 3rd pretty much locked up. And then 4th place down, Northrop trails Caressel by 4. So we got to watch that battle a little bit as Caressel runs up in the 10th position. And in Austin Roberts and David Shutt have about a 2-point difference. Right now, Shutt is 1 spot ahead of Roberts. When I look up here, Northrop is 4 spots behind Caressel for those battles for those positions. So there's Derek Bordeaux with the lead. Got a 3-truck battle here with Connor Anton, Chance Crum, and Eric Sable. You see Ducharme has gone by Bobby Chaney for the 8th position. Kyle Putz up to 11th. Right now it's only about a 2-point gain for the 24. If you got your friends and you had them over here watching earlier to 500, send them back over here and tell them to put on this. As you see, we've been green for 31 straight laps. This is the kind of racing we put on here with the Sim Racing Authority and the racing you see on For Racers Only TV. Usually a lot of green flag racing. Oh, Eric Sable loose again. He about wrecked it. Connor Anton inside of Chance Crum. And move the 48 up a spot. O'Connor into the top 5. Real battles on the track as I'm looking through some of the standings other than these 3. It's about the best racing we've had right here. Eric with a little bit of a slide job on Connor into the corner. And you see the line of trucks back there as they're 3 wide into 3. Something's got to give here. Cooler heads prevail as Sable gives up both spots. You see right up there at the top of the screen, Cheney and Putz 2 trucks apart. Let's see if these guys settle down here for a second, and let's move back here to the point leaders. And Austin Roberts there in the 12. He's 4 laps down. Everybody else here battling for position. Putz can just ride right there and know that he's okay for the championship. Should mention Stuart Redmond has brought his truck behind the wall. The 93 will finish 23rd on the grid. And apparently Andy Moore has had some issues. I don't know if we lost Andy or not. As Eric Sable off the pace. Don't know if he got majorly loose again. But Sable going to lose numerous positions. And here comes Caressel inside to 13, the Sour Patch Kid. Not able to clear Cheney off of 4. We lap 36, 100% fuel in these trucks, so they will go to about lap 50 to 55, somewhere in that range for you. See them on pit road for their 1 stop. You see Caresso's gone by Cheney, and now here comes Kyle. Putz gonna go by. Maybe. All of a sudden, you must see some blinking issues going to the back of the field. I say Andy Moore had gone a couple laps down and went behind the wall. Andy's actually still on the track in 18th. I clicked on his name earlier and it glitched on me. That was kind of weird, but there's Andy right there battling with David Shutt. The Putz has gone by Cheney, and now he's going to go inside of Caressel and take that spot away. So move Kyle up to 8th. Battle here. Femi Olat's gone by Nick Northrup. The Budweiser black brown truck That's the Dollar General truck. Blue Femi up to 12th. And there's your leader, Derek Bordeaux. Jason Garrett coming to pit road, unscheduled pit stop there. Aaron Davis running in the second position. There's Alex Peck, he is up to third. Marcus Richardson still running fourth, half sideways. Connor Anton in fifth. Chance Crum sixth. There's Tyler Ducharme, the winner of the 500, right there in seventh. And Tyler going to look inside at Chance from the 83. Our upcoming schedule for Racers Only TV, and got a lot of races on the way. As I mentioned, tomorrow night, 7:30 will be practice time, so about 8:15 we'll go on the air for the finale of the Gen 6 Series presented by Llama Dog Racing from Homestead Miami Speedway. And then Tuesday, the USRC Truck Series will be green from Talladega. I'll actually be racing in that one for somebody potentially to win $20. And that's in the Darren Moyer 6-pack challenge. Then we'll come back Wednesday, be live for you with the Extreme Motorsports 99 League from Texas Motor Speedway. Now also throughout the week we'll have our makeup races too that I got to do still, which is the JTT Series race from this past Thursday night at Iowa. So we'll have that race sometime this week. And we also got to do the special series from Sim Racing Authority from Wednesday night. So those two races still got to be made up. So we'll get those all on the air throughout the week. As you see the battle happening with Chance and Tyler Ducharme for sixth. Kyle Putt's pulling up here like, hey, can I have some of this battle, please? And Chance going to clear him. Putt's going to try the bottom on Tyler. Actually, I kind of forgot to mention, it just kind of popped in my head. After this race, I actually have something going on. I actually have to go qualify for the 500 that I'm going to run coming up next Monday. So, yeah, that should be interesting. I'll do that coming up here in just a little bit. As you see Ducharme falling all the way back. Chance Crum's gone by. Putz has gone by. Caresso's gone by. And Austin Roberts coming back up here in that 12. He's got fresher tires. As Putt's going to go to the bottom here. And a switch for fourth. Connor Anton has gone by Marcus Richardson for fifth, or for fourth. And this is all about 7 seconds or so back from the leader. Another battle here. Seth the Merchant, Lachlan McMillan. I haven't mentioned Seth's name a lot here in this race. Lachlan in the 16, Seth in the 23. Seth in 14th right now. As one truck in the grass, Justin Gable doing as he always predicts, that he would spin out during the broadcast live. He just did. No caution on the track, but you see the right rear damage. As we got pit stops happening, Chance Crum on pit road. Marcus Richardson also in, the pole sitter. 4 tires fuel for them. Marcus going to go ahead and forget the damage and say, let's go. Chance Crum, 4 tires and fuel. As Bordeaux continues to keep on going. Alex Peck going to come to pit road. He'll be the first of the leaders. So Alex Peck on pit road. That's going to move Putz up to second. Oh no, Aaron Davis will still be second. Again, system's glitching up here. You see Eric Sable on pit road right there behind him in the Red Bull truck. Peck will pull away. Lachlan McMillan to 16 on pit road. Gable just, or not Gable, but Sable. Sitting there on pit road is your leader, Derek Bordeaux on pit road. Aaron Davis on pit road. That'll hand the lead to Nick Carrasso. He'll get a bonus point for leading. As Sable is actually taking his 88 behind the wall. So Bordeaux will pull away. And there's your leader there in the 13 now. Nick Carrasso on the track still. So as I mentioned, this is going to be the final race of the traditional season for Sim Racing Authority. Starting next Sunday in their first race of the season. Their next season will be a chase format. They're going to have 14 races. And last 4 will be chase races. They will get the first top 12. And those 12 will eventually turn to 6. And after the final, or going to the final race at the Atlanta Motor Speedway next season, somebody will win the championship. So definitely going to be a lot of fun in Sim Racing Authority. That's going to be the PC Master Race Series, and then a series that has been sponsored but yet to be announced. So it should be a lot of fun if you want to be a part of that. Make sure you go to simracingauthority.com and sign up now as Carrasso comes to pit road. But yeah, 12 will get into chase, and then after 3 races, 6 will move on. And we'll crown a champion as Nick Northrup now will take over the lead in the 54. As you see, the top 2 in the point standings battling out right here in front of Northrup. Right up ahead here. There's Kyle Putz and Bobby Cheney and Tyler Ducharme. Lachlan McMillan's right up there ahead. Well, most of the pit stops have happened, and once we get cycled back around, it will be Bordeaux back in the front. And Northrup going to bring his truck to pit road. This will hand it back. Actually, somehow Justin Gable's going to get the lead here. After he almost wrecked it off of turn 2, Gable going to get a bonus point maybe here. Looks like Randy Roberts still yet to pit. There's the 9. Roberts putting it up against the wall there, and you see Bordeaux. He is the leader. As we complete 55 laps. So once Gable decides he wants to pit, that'll give it to, again, Bordeaux, and it should be Connor Anton, Alex Peck, and Aaron Davis, your top 5. And now Gable going to come to pit road. He's going to bring Taylor Swift in. There you see Bordeaux will go by, and he will take the lead here. As we have completed 58 laps out of the 100 here, that'll crown a champion after this in the PC Master Race Series from Sim Racing Authority. I've had people ask me, so I want to go ahead and share this out there. If you want to see some of the previous races, the past from the start of USRC, from Sim Racing Authority, and all the races we have done, you can go over to our YouTube page. Go on YouTube and type in for Racers Only TV, and you can see it right there. All the races. Including the Daytona 500, which is currently uploading, so not sure when that will be done, probably later tonight or tomorrow. Should be all completed there for you to watch from earlier today. Yeah, I see the chat, and I appreciate what you guys are saying. Just put it like this, Allure Famous. I've had a little practice at the whole broadcasting thing. And this is a battle now for the second position. All 4 of these trucks right here. Alex Peck, Aaron Davis, Connor Anton, Marcus Richardson. That's 2nd through 6th. So Aaron Davis going to look low on Peck here for 3rd. Make that 2nd. The 20 having a pretty good run. Davis going to clear him for 2nd, so move him up. Here comes Connor for 2nd. We got some pretty good battles going on around the track as we'll take it to a full field rundown here as soon as everything gets cleared up. Looks like we are. There's your leader, Derek Bordeaux. He's led 46 out of the 72 laps in this race so far. Make that 62. Aaron Davis, he is in the 2nd position there. Connor Anton and Alex Peck and Marcus Richardson. That is 2nd through 5th. Some 2.5 seconds back from this. There's Chance Crum. Another 2 seconds back to Kyle Putz. Another 2.5 back to Bobby Cheney. That is 1st and 2nd in points right there. Nick Caressel is in the 9th position. There's Nick right there, about 2 seconds back from Cheney. Femi Olot, he's in a battle with Nick Northrup here, 10th, 11th. And Matt Simpson about 7/10 here back in the 12th position. There is Matt underneath Andy Moore. Tyler Ducharme struggling tonight. I don't know if it's his leg or what, but the Daytona 500 winner in the 13th spot. He needs some blinker fluid. Somebody give him some blinker fluid. And David Shutt back here in the 14th position. He is the last truck on the lead lap. Seth the Merchant, first truck a lap down. in 15th. Lachlan McMillan in 16th right now. Andy Moore 17th. Justin Gable, he is 18th now, a lap down. Austin Roberts 3 down in 20th. Or 19th, make that, and then Randy Roberts 20th. He is now 3 laps down. So everybody else. And this is probably your best battle on the track right here for second. We also got this battle here going on between Northrop and Femi. So make sure you join us again tomorrow night. We'll be on for the Gen 6 series presented by Llama Dog Racing. That'll be coming up here tomorrow night at 8:15 for that broadcast. But there's Northrop inside of Femi. A battle for 10th. Femi going to hold on for now. These two fighting it out. We get 24 seconds back. Oh, that was close. So for a second, they're all cleared up, and then this battle for second. This is still a fight that's not going to end, it looks like, anytime soon. But Aaron Davis, Connor Anton, and Alex Peck all right here in front of Marcus Richardson. Marcus not having that Marcus type of night. Marcus did lead 9 laps earlier this evening, but unfortunately him and the wall got into a little fight. Usually the wall's harder. Just going to put that out there. So 70 laps is about to be on the board. Derek Bordeaux has led 53 laps, and he is definitely putting the dominant shoes on tonight. Bordeaux, unfortunately, not able to win that challenge earlier at Daytona, losing barely, finishing third in that race, but he's looking to back it up tonight with win number 7 potentially in the Sim Racing Authority. Got 6.2 seconds on Aaron Davis. As you see, 0 cautions so far in this race. No cautions. Just the 5 lead changes that you've seen during the green flag pit stop mostly. As these two just continue to battle it out. Alex Peck here in the 4th position. You can hear LG just roll out and roll back into the throttle slowly around this track. There you see the top 5 and where they stand on the track. See how tight these 3 run together right here. To Marcus falling back about 9 seconds almost. As Peck moves to the bottom on Connor. Saw Connor get a little hospital hop there off of 4. See where everybody else is running. And Alex Peck moves up to the 3rd position. Other battles as we check on our points leaders. There's 2nd place in points. Bobby Cheney still 2 spots behind Kyle. There's Kyle there in turn number 1 in the 7th position. Kyle well then more, wow, nice English. He is in very good shape to win the championship. Basically, Bobby had to almost win, and Kyle finished last for him to have a chance, and Kyle's actually in front of Bobby, so. Cheney, unless some miracle happens here in the next 25 laps, his title run, unfortunately going to fall just a little bit short. But again, that chase format coming up next season, that's going to be here. Caution is out. Randy Roberts. First caution of the night. What happened to Randy? Well, this changes everything, boys. Randy comes off of turn 2, and that back end just swings around. He's trying to hold on to her. Trying to hold on to her. And into the wall she goes. So Roberts going to bring out the first caution of the night. And this will bring the leaders to pit road. Saw a 13.5 earlier on pit stops. Let's see how this one is. Race off pit road. Bordeaux's going to get it. Aaron Davis going to be 2nd. Race for 3rd. Peck. And a 14.1. Actually, a 14 flat for Derek Bordeaux, and some trucks staying out to get a bonus point, it appears. Simpson and Northrup try to stay out. I appreciate the kind words, guys. Doing the best I can each and every night when I'm on. Let's get a chance here. Let's pull the point leader down. Kyle Putz in the Putznick channel. Him and Caressa will have their own channel. As we have Kyle Putz. I seem to be really good at interrupting, which I apologize for. But Kyle,
you're great at it.
I'm a pro. No, Kyle looks like, obviously anything can happen here in the next 20 laps. But unless something just weird happens on your way to a championship. And talk about the 80 laps so far in this race at Wing Green. It had to been pretty fun for you, I know, working your way through the field.
Well, first, let's not jinx it yet. Anything can happen here in 20
absolutely.
laps.
Anything can happen.
But yeah, my whole goal, like I said last week at Phoenix, was just stick around Bobby. You know, he can't gain points on me, and I need to finish worse than like 15th or something, and he needs to win the race. So I figured, I stay in top 15, whatever, I'll clinch it. But yeah, so I felt safe around Kressel. He's between him and Bobby, they're the two guys I feel safest around the track, and so we saved our tires a little bit and figured out we could pick off a couple people, which we were doing, and we were getting set just to ride around these what would have been 25 laps to the end. But anything can happen. It's racing, and I'm looking forward to a pretty good 20 or 19 lap dash here.
Well, glad to see you're doing well, and hopefully we'll see you celebrating in victory lane here very soon with a championship, and hopefully your Wendy's truck won't get into a greasy situation.
Yeah, we're hoping to burn the back tires off from celebrations here.
Oh boy. All right, good luck.
Thanks, Chris.
Kyle Puts there in the 31 on his way to a championship here, unless something weird happens, which I've seen happen in races before. So let's reset. Aaron Davis, he is second behind Derek Bordeaux. Bordeaux going to take the outside lane. Connor Anton in third. Alex Peck going to be fourth. And then, as I mentioned, Chance Crum there in the fifth position right next to Kyle Puts, who's in sixth. Bobby Cheney right there behind him in the eighth position. We'll see how it all transpires here. 20 laps to go as we go green. Pace car pulls off. And green flag is out. Remember, it's Sim Racing Authority. They can pull away whenever they want to. As soon as pace car pulls off, leader can go, and he is taken off. Bordeaux has left Aaron Davis in the dust. Let's keep our eye in mid-pack here with Puts and Cheney. As they're 3 wide down the back straightaway, Marcus making a move. Marcus trying to use that damage as much as possible, got it fixed, and now he's trying to work his way up. As you see, Matt Simpson back here, slamaflage inside the Georgia Bulldog truck. Meanwhile, up here, Alex Peck going after Connor Anton. Puts right now in the perfect position to win this championship. Cheney right there behind him. Tyler Ducharme behind Cheney. As Bordeaux's continuing to pull away. He's got 0.8 of a second right now in this 4-pack here. Battling for second. You saw Marcus go by Ducharme for the 8th position as these two lean on each other up in front here. Oh, Aaron Davis up the track. Oh, there's a wall there. Oh, there's a wall there. He kept it off. Nice job. It actually says Ames Oil. That is the sponsor for Alex Peck. It looks like things are going to settle out for the split second here as Alex Peck moves to second. Chance Crum to third. And look at this gaggle of trucks. Is Bobby Cheney going to look low on Marcus? Tomorrow night, Bobby Cheney and Kyle Puts will go at it again for the championship. 8:15, we'll have the race for you live here on For Races Only TV. Hold on, Cheney. And he does hold on. And that one will come down to whoever finishes better. They're tied, so whoever finishes better will win that championship. Well, Allure Famous, or however that's pronounced, however you write it, but I appreciate those kind words about commentating. It's something I enjoy doing and something I've had a little practice at, like I said. So just didn't get the opportunity to for about a year last year. I didn't even think about ever doing this. I came to iRacing when I first got here to race. Now all of a sudden I'm racing and doing this. So Pack Chance Crum, Connor Anton, Aaron Davis, Putz and Marcus Richardson all in this pack here from second back to about eighth. Bordeaux just pulling away, leading 72 laps so far. He's led all but 16 laps in his race. Back here, Seth the Merchant, Femi Olan going after Cheney. I do not run the Twitter account for this series, but their Twitter account is League SRA. If you're looking for that, League SRA. And if you want to use a hashtag, you can use that hashtag I put up on the screen there, Sim Racing Authority, if you would need a hashtag to use. Oh, the Merchant getting loose right in front of Cheney. That could have been bad. But the Merchant going to go by Cheney. Now Cheney going to drive by. Slide job. Uh-oh. Failed slide job, unfortunately. But that's not for Bobby lack of racing hard. He is digging as hard as he can. There is Derek Bordeaux, 10 laps to go around Homestead. Looking for his 7th career Sim Racing Authority victory. It would be his 2nd in a row if he could pull this off in the PC Master Race Series. Derek will likely finish somewhere about 10th, 11th or 10th in the points, and that's only because he missed some races. Derek with only 7 starts. He does have 7 top 5s, so if Derek wins this race or finishes top 5, he'll finish at a top 5 in every race he's competed in this series. So Derek being very consistent, and unfortunately didn't make all the races this year. That'll happen sometimes. It happens sometimes, don't mind it. We got some good racing going on back here with Cheney and DeMerchant and Femi Olan. Nick Carresso trying to creep back up here with the 33 of Simpson, the 42 of David Shutt. Going around the lap truck of Randy Roberts, 7 to go. Io Putz is trying to put him in a spot. Himself in a safe position. He's right in front of Chance Crum here. He's in the top 5. I still got to. I really haven't had the opportunity to, and I've been on for a year. I probably could. Might not be a bad idea to do tonight. Don't give me any ideas. As Connor going to dive to the mono on Peck. Oh, they're leaning. Be careful. There's a point leader right behind you. Appreciate all the viewers tonight watching us. I see Rick Donathan, Extreme Motorsports 99, is watching us tonight after his fun broadcast earlier. Again, tip of the cap to you, sir. Andy Moore in here watching us. Austin Roberts racing and watching. So, appreciate all the viewers. Well, that's actually me tweeting with you, Northern Entertainment, from the Races Only page. That's me. So, I'll tell you what, I'm going to take attention away from the lead, but look at this mess! Cheney going to slide up again. Oh, there's a wall. Cheney does a great job sticking it up in the wall, and that looks like is going to be the end of his run, unfortunately, for the championship. Cheney is trying to dive it in there, and unfortunately, going to run into issues. Not for a lack of effort. Oh, and Simpson getting loose. Shot getting loose. Yeah, I hate to see that for Bobby. You know what, though? He'll keep his head up, and he knows he's got tomorrow night, worst case scenario. Meanwhile, everybody battling. Look at Marcus back there inside of Chance Crum. Meanwhile, off of turn number 4, white flag is out for Derek Bordeaux, looking for win number 2 in a row. Not only that, but his second win of the truck season. He will come through 3 and 4. He will lead 84 out of 100 laps tonight and score his second straight PC Master Race Series win at Homestead's Bordeaux. And off of turn 4, Kyle Putz, your PC Master Race Series champion for the season. We'll get everybody set up. We'll talk to the top 3 finishers here shortly. That's going to leave, Mark. And we'll talk to our 2 championship, if not our top 3 actually in the points too. We'll do that also coming up here. So stick around if you want to hear some comments from the guys. And Bordeaux going to do some celebratory donuts. Let's take first, let's go over here to your final results real quick. There you see Bordeaux getting the win. Alex Peck going to get a second. Nice job there. Connor Anton, Aaron Davis, Kyle Putz, your top 5. Marcus Richardson in 6th. Chance Crum 7th. Ducharme in 8th. Matt Simpson 9th. Femi Olak going to get a top 10. DeMerchant going to get 11th. David Schott 12th. Nick Carresso going to get 13th. Bobby Cheney 14th. Northrop 15th. Lachlan McMillan 16th. Andy Moore 17th. Justin Gable unfortunately going to fall all the way back to 18th. Austin Roberts 19th. Randy Roberts 20th. Jason Garrett 21st. Eric Sable 22nd. And Stuart Redmond 23rd. Adam Crane did not start the race when it is all said and done. So there you see Bordeaux taking the pace laps. And there's your champion, Kyle Putz. Let's go get our top 3 finishers first in the race, and we will talk to them. I can tell you right now, Connor Anton ain't going to talk to me, but I'm going to do my best to talk to him. Actually, here's what I'll do. While he goes to respond, let's go talk with Alex Peck. Alex Peck, Scal in the F-Road TV booth. Got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, Alex, I know you've been racing off and on. Your internet's been off and on. You've had some struggles here and there, and now you come back tonight, a great run in Homestead and a second-place finish.
Yeah, it was a great race. I did a lot of official races, which were the same setup, same weather, that kind of scenario. So I had a lot of practice, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of really tight racing in the beginning with Marcus and Aaron and Connor, and I had a lot of fun racing there at the end.
Well, talk about the run at the end there. I know you and Connor and Davis put on a show. I know Davis got in the wall a little bit there, but you guys definitely, or came close to the wall, I should say, but you guys put on a pretty good show.
Yeah, it was good. Derek had the lead a long time ago, but I was just trying to stay in touch. Chance was behind me for a little bit, and Connor got to his inside, and so Chance was kind of my teammate that was going to help me out there trying to defend him off. But eventually, the draft helped Connor get up to my bumper, and I just tried to run the best laps I could, and then Connor ended up getting to my bumper, and I think he's on the inside of me one time, but I think I blinked out. So I was able to kind of ghost back ahead of him, which was really, really awesome. But I just got to thank Connor for racing me clean, and that was a lot of fun. I was trying my best to hit all my marks, and my hands hurt from gripping the steering wheel so hard.
Well, still a nice job for you in the 59, and good run. And send a shout-out whoever you like to.
I'd like to shout out to Sim Racing Authority for putting on a great season. I'd like to shout out Amsoil, and thank you for broadcasting.
Absolutely. Well, nice job, Alex. Second place finish. Good momentum. Going to, I believe it's Talladega, the first race on the schedule for the trucks.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Absolutely. So Alex Peck finishing second. I went to reach out to Connor. Connor politely declined. He said he had some personal stuff going on, so didn't want to bother him. We'll move Peck up, and we'll go get Derek Bordeaux. Somebody just moved him down, so I was trying to move him down myself. As Derek Bordeaux joins me from Victory Lane in the number 4 truck. Derek, I know you're still probably a little bummed out after today not winning the 500, but still to come back and get your second straight Sim Racing Authority truck win. 2 wins on the season. You finished every one of your starts in the top 5. That's nothing to hang your head on.
Yeah, pretty good season. I wished I didn't have my broken wheel in the early part of the season, but we'll definitely try it next season. Pretty good race. The truck was handling good, a little bit tight, a little loose off the corner, which I liked a lot. And it's a shame that Marcus hit the wall, but overall a good race and a good season.
We led 84 laps this evening, and it looked pretty easy after you were able to pull away there. Thoughts on that when the caution came out?
Well, I don't know. I was a little bit worried because maybe with the draft people could hang with me, but after the restart when I pulled Aaron like 3-4 tenths, I was like, well, I just got to be consistent and run good solid laps until the end, and I kind of screwed up a little bit with the 3-2 to go. I had a 5-second gap, and if I would have had a 5/10, Alex was right on my bumper, so like I said.
Well, nice job. Still got your second win of the season, second straight win. Dominated at Phoenix last week, too. Shout out to whoever you'd like to.
You for broadcasting the race live, Austin, Bobby for putting up this league, and everybody watching. It's a pretty sick league. You might want to apply because there's no other close racing like that you can get anywhere else. So, 10-4.
Well, nice job, Derek. Congratulations on your win, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
Yeah, 10-4. I won't be there tomorrow night, though. So, going to the real 500.
Oh, I see. Well, have fun down there. I can tell you from living there all my life until 5 years ago, it's definitely worth it when it's all over with.
Yeah, 10-4.
So Derek Bordeaux with the win, his second win of the season. And now let's go take a look at our final point standings before we go get our top 3 drivers and bring them down and talk to them. It's going to take a second here as I have to hit a couple buttons to update everything. Looks like Kyle Putt's going to win the championship by 25 over Bobby Cheney, and Justin Gable will finish third in the point standing. So we'll bring Justin down here first.
They're up, I think.
The Taylor Swift truck, Justin Gable going to finish third in the championship. Justin, good run for you on the season. Obviously able to get a third, and I know it kind of helps you in the last race when there's nobody around you at all. But 12 starts, 4 top 5s, and it looks like 12 top 10s on your season. You got to be happy with that.
Oh, you just caught me in the bad mood right now.
Hey, trying to make a positive out of a negative.
I know, but I was yelling at Aaron because he's always making me mad. But
I'll let you keep going in a second. Don't worry about him. He's a punk.
I have no idea what you just said. I wasn't really paying attention. I was shocked that I got dragged in.
Nice. No, I was just saying you finished third in the points, 12 top 10s, 4 top 5s, 40 points. Looks like you pretty much blew out everybody else behind you there. 74 points was the next guy behind you, but still a third points run.
Yeah, when I hit the wall racing Femi and Nick Northup, basically got upset and said on the radio, "I'm done. I got third place locked up."
Well,
but I was committed and finished the race.
Boy, well, I don't think anybody was going to catch you or you were going to catch anyone when it was all over with. But still a great run, though, on the season. What can you think back to any time during the season that was your favorite, maybe? Besides beating me?
Definitely not this track. Michigan, I'll go through the list. What tracks I don't like. Atlanta was really fun. I had fun racing Bobby at the end of that.
Nice. Well, nice job, Gable. Send a shout-out whoever you like to.
Taylor Swift, obviously, and boys of SRA. Next season could be sick.
All right. Well, good job, Gable.
Thanks.
Justin Gable third in points. Not happy with Aaron Davis for some reason. Not many people usually are, but that's a whole other story. All right, let's bring down Bobby Cheney now. That's not Bobby. There's Bobby. Here we go. As Bobby Cheney joins us, hell of a run. Finished second in points. I know the ending there didn't happen the way you wanted it to, but I know it wasn't from a lack of effort on your part.
No, it was. I like that track. You know, Marcus Richardson has taught me a lot at that track. I used to be really bad there. And he sat down with me and we went through the motions, and I was looking forward to it. But man, I was struggling out there. It was really tight. You know, I like a setup that's really loose. You know, and that thing was plowing everywhere, and I just kept burning my tires up. And I was trying different stuff, and you know, Kyle was right there, so I was just, you know, I was hopefully, you know, if it got caught up in a wreck and I had to pretty much win to have a shot, but you know, it was fun. I'm glad we raced and we race each other clean. That's what matters to me. But at the end, I was trying. You know, I was still even though he was ahead of me there with like 20 to go. I was giving all I had. I went in a little too hard in 3 and put myself in the wall trying to pass the merchant. But we were all having a blaster. But it was fun. It was fun, and he deserves that championship.
Yeah, we were watching you guys race hard there. I'm like, slide job, wall. But you still have a fun run, though, on the end. You got a win on the season, which was great. 6 top 5s, 11 top 10 finishes in the 12 starts that counted. So you got to be happy about that.
Yep, that's my, like I always say, you win a race, they don't remember you for a day. You win a championship, they remember you for a lifetime. And that's my motto every time I go into a new season is I'm thinking championship. Wins, they come, fine. If not, I want to be a champion. That means more to me than winning a race. So we'll go get them next year. It'll be a little tough next year, I think. It'll be exciting. It should be fun, and maybe we'll be down to Kyle and us again. Well, there'll be 6 of us going at it, so if I make it, assuming we make it. But yeah, it was fun.
Well, nice job in your championship run. I know you get to go at it again tomorrow night, so we'll see you then.
Yeah, thank you. It should be interesting. There's 1 point between us there, so it could come down to an incident point. So it should be fun. Hopefully, everybody enjoyed the race, and can't wait to start the new season. And I'd like to thank all the drivers that came out and raced this season, and all the people that helped me with the league and all the other stuff, like Aaron Davis and David Shutt and Matt Simpson and Austin and everybody else, Tyler Ducharme, and anybody else that helped and just shows up a race. That's all that matters to me, and they had fun. So we'll start her back up next week.
There you go. You beat me to the punch on the shout-out. missed that. But nice job on your second place finish.
Yeah, thanks, Chris. And we sure appreciate what you do for us, too.
My pleasure. So, all right, Bobby Cheney, second place finish. In the points, we'll move him.
User left your
as
channel.
He moves himself up, and now we'll go get the champion, Kyle Putz. Can finally celebrate fifth place finish tonight, and Kyle, you are the PC Master Race Series champion.
Hell yeah.
Well,
No, I mean, it's very exciting. It's my very first championship.
User joined your channel.
Hold on, I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had the greatest championship of all time.
User left your channel.
that just made my night right there.
Well, I don't think I can beat that. I'm off, folks.
Oh, now you deserve your time. Hey, nine top fives, 12 top tens in the 12 races. You got 2 wins on the season, and it's just consistency puts you pretty much on top.
Yeah, no pun intended. I take it, but no, yeah, like how Bobby was saying, it's consistency that gets it done. And yeah, I went out there and won 2 races, and I helped win the championship definitely. But if it just wasn't for all the good clean racing that we've had all season, it's definitely tough to do. All these guys, we each keep getting better and better each week that we run, and the competition just keeps getting harder and harder. And I was able to take advantage of a couple situations earlier on in the season, and it showed off how I was able to take the championship by 25 points, which with this series and with the way the points are, I never imagined that I or somebody would be able to take it, unless they win every race. But yeah, I mean, like I was saying before I got cut off by Simpson, it's my first championship. I've been chasing it since the first day I got here. I can't believe I did it yet.
So now in your career, and Aaron Davis can put this on your career board, you have a cake and a championship.
Yeah, I got the cake, and I got a place to put the trophy in my room, and we'll be showing that off nicely. So add that one to the resume. Now, hopefully, by the end of the year, we can add iRacing Series Pro. But that'll come maybe. Who knows?
We'll see what happens. Well, hey, nice job. Send a shout out to whoever you'd like to.
Well, I want to send a shout out first to Bobby and Austin for putting this league on. If it wasn't for them, also Simpson for helping out. If it wasn't for them, wouldn't have any place to run. Big shout out to Caressel for putting up with me week in and week out. I know there's a couple times where he just wanted to yell "shut up" to me, but we made it through. And you for broadcasting these races. I love being able to show it off live. I love being able to go back and watch one. If I'm doing homework or whatever and need something to keep me entertained, I'll just go throw one on, and no matter if I win or lose that one, it's always fun to watch. And just a shout out to all the drivers. Like I was saying before, everybody is so good in here, and the competition is just so stiff. They're the ones keeping me honest. And if it wasn't for the drivers, if it wasn't for Bobby and Austin, we wouldn't have any place to run, and wouldn't have a championship to run for like this. So yeah. Other than that, just want to thank Wendy's for all their amazing Frosties and keeping me going. And yeah.
I'm waiting for mine.
Yeah, I don't think I can ship them. They might melt, but never know.
10-4. Well, great job on your end. And the one thing I must say, I know Matt's in the stream watching this. Matt trying to prank us there with the Beyonce move. He should have waited and actually got when Gable came in, since Gable has the Taylor Swift truck. Fail fish. Anyways, nice job, Kyle. Congratulations on your win and championship.
I'll win.
And maybe the one tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, 1 point. That'll be the shootout. That'll be the true test.
All right, we can't wait to watch that tomorrow night. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chris.
All right, Kyle Putz, your champion for the
User
PC
left
Master
your
Race
channel.
Series for Sim Racing Authority, and Matt Simpson in the fun there. Nice job, Matt. Let's wait for Taylor Swift next time. Exactly. Anyways, all right, we're going to take off for the evening. Actually, I'm going to stay on because I have to go work on something here very shortly. So if you guys want to hang out, I'm actually going to be in my car soon, so working on a couple things. So before I move on, let's send a shout out to Bobby and everybody real quickly for the PC Master Race Series. Justin Gable, who sponsored the league, And Sim Racing Authority, make sure you go to their league, simracingauthority.com, to answer. I saw somebody put about an age question. I don't think there's an age limit, so I would just go up there and sign up and show up. That's the only thing really I would suggest you do. So make sure you go to simracingauthority.com for details. I'll be back here in a few minutes. But their next race tomorrow night, 7 Eastern Time, actually 8:15 Eastern Time. I'll go on the air about 8 before we get the race on. So until then, guys, we'll be right back. And make sure you go to simracingauthority.com.